Hello, welcome to Barry Mitsubishi. My name's Tim. Today we're going to talk a little bit about our 2015 Grand Cherokee Limited. You can see the Limited is got a lot of options. So in this video we'll go over all of those options. We'll go over the condition of the vehicle, have a look at the books inside and out. So starting at the front here, you can see you do have your front parking sensors. So as you get close to something, they'll beep. Do have your nice LED strips around the headlights there, the projector headlights and the fog lights down below. Condition-wise of the front presents really, really well. Silver is a really good color, easy to keep clean. Doesn't show any marks or anything. Coming around the side here, do you have the 20-inch Jeep wheels on the Limited. Now these wheels are in very good condition, very few little marks and things on there, nothing really that puts you off of it. Very, very good condition tire. Might even be a new tire, has little knobs on there still. Condition wise on this side, no real marks to point out, really good paint. Nothing really that stands out to me that would put me off of this car. Of course, your side indicator in the mirror here. Now on all the Jeeps, they do have a keyless entry. So push the button to lock it and just touch the handle to unlock it. So leave the key in the pocket because it is push button to start as well. Coming on back, like I said, condition really, really good. Dark privacy glass for the back windows. Tread on the back tire here, very good condition. The wheel condition is pretty good. A little bit of dirt on it down here, but one little mark there is really all that stands out on that. Coming on the back of the Jeep, which of course you have the rear park sensors, reverse camera. Now there is a power lift gate as well. So there's a little button underneath here. Open that up, lifts right up out of the way. It gives you a couple beeps as a warning. So now we do have all the Jeep floor mats. They come standard in the Grand Cherokee. Cargo blind, a 12-volt power outlet. There's actually a little torch in here as well. Clicks in and out, charges with the car. And then of course under here you have your full-size spare and all of your tools. Little funnel there to put the fuel in because it is a capless fuel tank. So it's got a double protector thing to get through it. So we'll shut this and go over the condition of the back. Instead it gives you a couple beeps, just step out of the way and it shuts for you. So condition on the back here, you can see really, really good. No marks at all to point out. Your 4x4 diesel badge here, Limited badge over there. Come around the back here, good condition tire. Wheels in pretty good condition. So just a couple little marks here and there on the wheels. Nothing really stands out. Nothing that stands out to me on the side there. Of course, your indicator in the side mirror over here, color-coded side mirrors too. At the front, you do have another really, really good condition tire and a good condition wheel. As you can see there, no real marks that stand out. All right, so have a look under the bonnet here. You can see there's a nice gas strut that brings the bonnet way up out of your way. Now, this being the 3-liter diesel, so it's a 6-cylinder 3-liter diesel, you're going to get 184 kilowatts of power with 570 Newton meters of torque. Now, this does have the 8-speed automatic transmission, so really good for the fuel economy. The diesel and the transmission combined, you're going to get 7.5 liters per 100. And with the 93-liter tank, you're going to get about 1,240 kilometers per tank of fuel. Now, the Grand Cherokee does have a 5-star ANCAP rating with 7 airbags. All right, so now on the inside of the Grand Cherokee Limited, a lot of options in here, a lot of convenience and comfort items to go over. So, of course, we'll start over here on the right. You have your normal power windows, power locks, power mirrors. The mirrors are actually folding with just a middle button there. So you can fold those in, fold those out. Now down here you have memory seats. So you can actually set 2 different memories, so 1 or 2. So you could have your setting, your partner could have theirs. Over here on the right, of course, that's an auto headlight. Now, not only is it auto headlight, if your high beams are on, it's auto high beam as well. So it detects the oncoming brake lights or brake lights in front of your oncoming headlights, turns the high beams on and off automatically. Dimmer switch, the fuel release button is over here. Now it's something you'll want to remember because the fuel door is on the other side. So if you get out to put fuel in, you haven't pushed the button, you gotta walk all the way back around the car to push it. So that is just over here on this side there. On the steering wheel, of course, you have your paddle shifters on the back. And also on the back of the steering wheel, there is a volume control and then like a seek control. And you can change the mode or mute it and everything with those buttons as well. Cruise control in the front. Of course, your turn it on, set, resume, and cancel. On the left side, you have your phone controls down here. So answer the phone, voice recognition, and hang up the phone. And this keypad here just controls the dash cluster. So you can do a couple different things. Change it to a digital speedo, an analog speedo. Go through said speed warnings, of course your setup, if you have any messages, have your audio show, trips, current fuel economy, all kinds of different options to go through there. Over here on the left, so your indicators are on the left, so your indicators, wipers, everything's on the same thing here. Now if you turn your indicators on, you leave it in the little white bar here. What that is an auto windscreen wipers. So water on the windscreen, it'll come on automatically. Rear wiper just in this little lever here, and of course the indicators left and right there as well. Start and stop button there, so push button start. Come over to the middle, so nice big updated screen here. Not like the model before had that little screen that had the buttons on the sides of it. Much better screen. So you have radio controls, media.
Find a better price on drive recorder.
It's pretty loud, turn that down. So radio controls, phone media. So in the media thing, you can go through Bluetooth, phone, USB, auxiliary, or your disc player, which is just in the center console here. Controls buttons, so you have heated seats and heated steering wheel. Really nice on those winter mornings. Turn on that heated steering wheel. Really, really good feature. I drive a Jeep myself, and I use that every day. Of course, your climate controls, so you can control the climate from the screen, and then a few options down here to control as well. It does have sat nav, so you can see here on the sat nav, real nice, big, clear, easy to use, easy to read. You got a little Jeep in there as well. Volume knob on this side, tuner on this side. Like I said, there is a little bit of climate controls there. Park assist, the eco mode, and then traction control. Shifter here is a self-centering shifter. Now, it takes a little bit to get used to sometimes, but you pull it all the way back into drive and it goes back to center. Put up into park, it goes back to center. One special thing about it, if you're in drive, you pull it back again, little green flag comes up, racing stripes come up, and it puts you in a sport mode. So it's going to make it a little bit more responsive, turns off the eco mode, but your just acceleration will be a little bit better there. Pull it back again to go right back to drive. In the middle here, you have all of your four-wheel drive settings. So there's a hill descent control, four-wheel drive low, lock, and then you can select sand, snow, mud, or rock modes for the four-wheel drive. Look under here is a little bit of connections. So you have your 12-volt DC adapter there, SD chip, USB, and auxiliary ports. Center console here, you're going to have the display I mentioned and another 12-volt adapter. So up here at the top, you have your liftgate button, a little sunglass carrier there, then of course your regular lights. Looking at the condition of the vehicle, overall really good condition. Leather's in really good shape, carpet's in really good shape, headliner, everything in really, really good shape. Really happy with this vehicle actually. So have a look at the service history here. So this vehicle only has 37,000 Ks on it, so a few services have been done. So looking through, you do have the 10,000 K service done. That was done at Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Camberwell. The 20,000 K service has been done in Mornington, at Mornington Jeep. Then you have a 34,000 K service done. That's been done at 4R Motors in Seaford. And then we've done an intermediate service. So you have a 10, 20, and a 34,000. Then we've done one at 37. So really, really good service history, really good condition. Pretty nice vehicle overall. All right, so that pretty much wraps it up for our 2015 Grand Cherokee Limited. Now, there's several reasons you'd love to own this vehicle. Number one, the collar is the best collar, easiest to keep clean, doesn't really show scratches. Number two, it is the diesel, so your fuel economy is going to be great. 7.5 liters per 100. You really can't beat that out of a full-size SUV. That's going to tow 3.5 tons. So the diesel has a 3.5 ton tow rating. So if you have those big caravans, big horse floats, just another good reason to own this vehicle. Now, if this is something you feel like you're interested in, feel free to call us on 9709-0555. Thanks.